we have flyers. We have branded flyers that match our branded website and our branded business cards. You can do flyers for the other things as well, the other customer types as well. But on this one, I felt that it was probably best just to kind of go this way. We put on there the opportunity. What's the current marketing conditions? What's going to make investing right now's market better than at other times past? That's what I tell them. We also put on there our executive summary from our business plan. That gives them a sneak peek into who we are and how we do business without getting into the details. How many people have a business plan? Business plan is a really important thing to have, I think. It's my opinion. The reason being is if you don't know where you're going sailing, how are you supposed to get there? Well, a business plan is you're going to basically tell yourself where you're going. You're going to lay it out in very concise terms. This is how I do it. This is how I get paid. This is how I make my private investors money, and this is how I protect my private investors, my private lenders. And so if we find somebody that is definitely a very serious private lender, we're going to get them a business plan. It's going to help them know that we're credible and that we have a direction. Also, we're going to put our website on there and our email address, all branded, and any phone numbers if needed. Also, you can brand your presentations. If nobody noticed, my presentation is branded today. So you can brand your presentation for your target audience. If I was going to be speaking to home buyers or home sellers, I would use this template. I would brand it this way. They would get to see Twins Buy Houses over and over and over again, every slide. So what are the costs for having a decent marketing plan? It's actually a lot less than you might think, at least if you're starting out. Don't let the cost deter you. You can use GoDaddy, Vistaprint, and BanditSigns.com. One of the great things about these websites also is they have tools, design templates, and that kind of thing. That you have hundreds of different templates to choose from at Vistaprint. When you're branding a business, you just have to put in your information. What's your brand? What's your slogan? What information are you going to convey? What about the marketing material costs? Well, for all the actual marketing materials, I use Vistaprint.com. 100 postcards are free, plus shipping. 250 premium business cards, not to be confused with the generic free business cards that they give, are still free, plus shipping. I'll tell you how to get those free in just a second. 50 Post-its are about $3. Those are really the most expensive thing there, plus shipping. Now, if you combine everything, you're going to spend maybe $8 or $9 for all of it, for shipping. Free. Free plus $9. So not bad for getting all your business cards, a bunch of postcards, etc. Now, one thing, you can get free business cards at Vistaprint. They look very generic, and they say on the back, free from Vistaprint. Don't get those. Please. Don't do it. It's gonna take you down a little bit in your credibility factor. What you do is you go to Vistaprint.com and you sign up for an account. There's a little checkbox that says, send me junk mail. Okay, it doesn't say junk mail, but it says email. Get on their mailing list, get their 3 to 4 obnoxious emails every week. Do it. It's okay.
I get them.
Go to your email, click on the link from the email, and you're going to start getting your free stuff. And you're going to get the high quality premium business cards for free instead of their junk ones. You're going to have a lot more to choose from when you do that. What about the website? That's got to be an arm and leg, right? For a decent SEO, which is search engine optimized website, tailored for an investor, you're going to look about $1,000, $2,000. But for right now, it's not going to be that pricey. You can get a domain name at GoDaddy for 95 cents to $10 a year. If you're doing a .info, like twinsbuyhouses.info, that was 95 cents. I'll tell you that broke the bank. $10 a year if you want a .com. Everything in between, .nets, etc., are going to be cheaper, but not quite 95 cents. Your first month at Vistaprint.com, you're going to spend $9.95. That's not that bad either. First month free, $9.95 thereafter. It takes about an hour to set up the entire website, and you can make it themed after all your other marketing materials. You can make it all match. And get a customized email address from GoDaddy when you're setting up your domain name. You're going to spend an extra $1 to $2.50 a month for that. So instead of looking at, at your Yahoo account, to have your branded email, Joe at, whatever your brand is, it's only $2.50 a month. And my technically challenged yet beautiful wife was able to set that up quite some time ago before we even met for her own business. And so it's not that hard. If she can do it, anybody can.
The Vistaprint websites include the information capture features.
Yes, the Vistaprint websites are all the websites that I have right now are Vistaprint, just for startup costs and stuff. Eventually, I'll switch over to some higher end stuff that does automatic, but it does do forms. You can create custom forms. You can add YouTube videos, like on our video page, or not video page, but our homes page. When we put a home up, we're going to have a YouTube video of what it looks like inside and those kinds of things. You can put your comps up there as a PDF, etc. On top of that, you can do something really easy that I did for our Utah wholesale deals. And we went and got the email marketing from Vistaprint as well. You can have up to 50 names or 50 contacts. You can create different groups for different purposes, whatever, and you can brand it just like your website. So now you have an HTML email going out with a picture of the house, with a link, with a little, a few details and stuff like that, and it's going to look just like our presentation, the key, the green, etc. So you can even do email marketing for $5 a month. It has that same feel, and it's free the first month too. Final thoughts. You need to determine your customers and then create a brand for each type. Take a brainstorm session, decide who your customers are, and then try to create a brand for each of those along with the slogan. Market to your customers as needed with a focused, targeted marketing campaign. Have a marketing budget. You don't need a huge marketing budget when you're doing focused. When you're throwing mud up against the wall, that's when your budget gets really big. When you're being focused and you're using precision, and you're targeting people who are in distress, and there are ways to find that, then you're not going to spend as much. But have a budget. Every month you're going to do this. Also budget time. Spend a little bit of time in marketing. Mondays and Tuesdays go into lead generation for me in my business, in our business. Every Monday and Tuesday, I'm working a system of marketing different types of buyers or sellers. You want to capture leads with your website, email, your vanity phone number, and your voicemail box. And it is possible to create a low-cost marketing with a professional feel. Vistaprint, GoDaddy, BanditSigns.com. Any questions?
How much was for the .com? You said info
It's about $10
$10
per .com per year. If you do it by 2 years or 3 years, the price is going to come down. It's going to be like $9 if you do it a year, if you do 3 years or something.
And it's for the print, right?
That's GoDaddy.
GoDaddy, right.
The email hosting and the website, the actual website name, GoDaddy. The website itself is going to be your Vistaprint.
Not a question, but a tip on GoDaddy. If you buy the email domain, they'll also, if you buy the email for, I guess, a year or whatever it is, you can also get the domain name for $1.99. Those are little deals here and there with GoDaddy as well.
Look for deals at GoDaddy. You can find them better.